let us begin again. Settling down with a certain balance in your body. Seat bones taking most of the weight, and the legs forming the base. Spine comfortably erect, shoulders relaxed, elbows by the side, jaws relaxed, eyes softly closed, eyeballs relaxed. Eyeballs can be pointing gently forward and down, naturally so. 3 deep breaths. Let the eyeballs rest. Eyeballs naturally rest, pointing a couple of feet in front on the floor. Bring your awareness to your chest. Expansions and relaxations. Palms facing up and fingers completely relaxed. If the mind wanders away, begin again, resting your awareness around your chest. Now expand from the chest to include the whole body. The whole body breathing, expanding and relaxing in a way. As you rest your awareness around your whole body, you can feel the effects of breathing top of your head, fingertips, toes. The entire body is participating in these conversations. Palms to the heart center, thinking of somebody that you love and respect, living or not. Dedicating this session and all the benefits from this session to that person. Chin to the chest, opening your eyes. Inhaling, palms by the side, palms going up, pressing the palms. Exhaling, palms coming down, looking down. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Last round, inhaling, exhaling. Release. Cat posture. Inhaling, looking up, spine down. Exhaling, looking down, spine up, abdomen fully engaged. 4 more rounds. Inhale as fully as you can, relaxing your abdomen. Exhaling as completely as you can, engaging your abdomen. After you complete 5 rounds, neutral posture, take a deep breath, exhale. Come to plank posture. Abdomen engaged, head, neck, spine, legs, all in alignment. Soft gaze between your fingers on the mat. No neck action. Deep breaths. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, cat posture. Take a deep breath, exhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Knees can be slightly bent, you can be on the toes, palms fully rooting to the mat, fingers, all the fingers pressed to the mat. Gently flattening your back as best as you can, head down, completely relaxing the head. Gently pressing the palms and fingers and allowing the chest to go toward the knees and head to go down toward the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank posture. Knees down, cat posture. Take a deep breath, exhale. Tuck your toes in. Take your seat bones all the way to the heels, head down. Relax. Relax your arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cat posture. Take a deep breath. Right leg to the back and up. Look up. Inhale. Exhaling, looking down, bring the right knee forward toward the nose, right toes off the mat, spine up. 4 more rounds. Attention to the posture and the effects of the postures and diligence as best as you can, not more, not less. After completing 5 rounds, neutral posture, take a deep breath. Left leg back and up, look up. Exhaling, look down. Left knee toward the nose, spine up. 4 more rounds. After completing 5 rounds, take a deep breath, exhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Walk your palms toward your feet. Hands on the waist, inhaling, come up. Release your arms. Feet hip width apart. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Inhale, center. Exhaling, bending toward the right wall. Exhaling. Inhaling, center. Exhaling, bending toward the left wall. Inhale, center. 4 more rounds. As you bend toward the right wall, you might have to push the left hip gently toward the left wall to keep the balance. After completing 5 rounds, release your arms, take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground, palms facing the front. Inhale, center. Exhaling, twisting to the right. Turn your head, look past the right shoulder. Inhaling, center. Exhaling, twisting to the left. Look past the left shoulder. Inhaling, center. 4 more rounds. After completing 5 rounds, release your arms, stand relaxed. Take a deep breath. Front of the mat, Tadasana, mountain posture. Namaskara Mudra. Diligence and kind attention to whatever is flowing in your experience. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara practice. Begin again. If the mind wanders away from the practice and you are mechanically doing it like a automaton, begin again. Conscious movements, awareness to the flow of experience, pleasant and, and pleasant and neutral though they may be. Attention allows for increasing diligence, and diligence brings kind attention. If you can go just one more millimeter without aggression, no aggression, courage, but no aggression. After completing 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara, separate your feet comfortably, stand relaxed. And even as you stand relaxed, kind attention to the flow of experience. Allow the breath to normalize without forcing. The body is in a dynamic, it's always reaching for stability in a dynamic way, called homeostasis. It's not static, it's dynamic. It reaches for a stability point. If you push it to the right, it will center itself. If you push it to the left, it will center itself. Except if you are aggressive and push it too far, then it may not be able to come back to center. If you compress it, it will come back to normal. If you inflate it, it will come back to normal. If you introduce pathogens, it will fight the pathogens and come back to normal. 3 deep breaths. Today, we are going to approach few postures that allow us to pay attention to our legs, kind attention to our legs. Come to cat posture. This time, bring the feet together, knees together. Tuck your toes in. And take your seat bones to the heels and slowly walk your palms toward your knees. And slowly, if you can, sit straight up as much as you can on your heels. If you can, palms on your thighs, straighten up. This is going to stretch the toes and the soles of your feet. Now, if you're not finding much stretch and you're really comfortable, keep your toes exactly as they are. Walk your knees away from the toes. Walk your knees forward, away from the toes. And you will feel even more stretch. And walking your knees away to the front as best as you can. Straightening up your spine. If you need to take support of your feet, palms on the mat, do that. Others, straightening up the spine. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cat posture. Take a deep breath, exhale. Take the toes toward the back wall. Stretch out your feet. This is the foundation. We are paying our attention to our very foundation as we stand on our feet. One more time, tuck your toes in. Slowly take your seat bones toward the heels. Walk your palms toward your knees. Either continue to take support as you take your seat bones toward the heels, feeling the stretch if you're comfortable, bringing the spine straight, palms on the thighs, walk your knees forward as best as you can. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cat posture. Stretch out the toes toward the back wall. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now, keeping the toes pointing to the back wall, slowly take your seat bones toward your heels. Keep the toes and the heels together, and you're taking your seat bones all the way to the heels if you can. And then walk your palms toward your knees and slowly straightening up the spine as best as you can. Now you'll feel the stretch on your ankles and shin and knees. If you can, straightening up the spine, relax the shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cat posture. Shake out your feet. And one more time. Toes pointing to the back wall, toes together, heels together. Bring the seat bones toward your heels as much as you can, straightening up the spine. You might discover the edges wherever they are. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cat posture. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now this time, let's approach Vajrasana. Keep the big toes together and see if you can turn the heels out as you take your seat bones toward your heels. Toes, big toes together, heels out, and your seat bones are going between the heels. Vajrasana. Now straightening up the spine as best as you can. Now you might find a slightly different experience, maybe different edges. It's okay if you're not able to straightening up the spine. Take the support of your palms in front, keep the back as straight as you can, and straighten up as much as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cat posture. Shake out your legs. Check out your ankles. Take a deep breath, exhale. And second round of Vajrasana practice. Bring the big toes together, heels out, and take the seat bones between the heels and walk your palms toward the knees. Knees are together. Slowly straightening up the spine as best as you can. Remember, there is no aggression and there is no perfection. Only your diligence, increasing diligence. The second round, you may be able to go a bit deeper. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cat posture. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Make sure your palms and all the fingers are pressing evenly together on the mat. Sometimes you might tend to press more on the little finger side. Make sure that all the fingers are pressing down. Fingers are slightly separated, slightly separated. Now, completely relax your right knee and press the left heel down, straightening up the left knee. Straighten up the left knee as best as you can, and left heel pressing down as much as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch side. Completely relax your left knee. Press the right heel down and straightening up the right knee as best as you can. 5, 4. You would have to lift the seat bones up to straighten up if you're already landing the heels down. 2, 1. Knees down, Vajrasana. Take a deep breath, exhale. One more round of calf stretching. Come to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Feet hip width apart. Completely relax the left knee. Press the right heel down and straightening up the right knee as best as you can. And you will feel the stretch on your back of your ankle, calf muscles, back of the knee, and back of your thigh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Completely relax your right knee and press the left heel down as best as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Sukhasana. Normal cross leg sitting. Take a deep breath, exhale. If you want to stretch your legs to the front, stretch your legs to the front, relax. Take a deep breath, exhale. Two more deep breaths. Come to cat posture. Tuck your toes in. This is a deeper calf stretch. Tuck your toes in. Take your seat bones toward your heels. Feet hip width apart. Slowly walk your palms toward your knees. And slowly take the heels down toward the mat. Knees will come off the mat. And sit flat if you can on your feet. Take your heels down toward the mat. Heels also down toward the mat. You're sitting, you're squatting. No. Heels, your heels. Take the heels toward the mat. Yes, that's it. Now, you can hug your knees. If you're not able to take the heels all the way down, that's okay. Your calf muscles are tight. You can take the support of your palms on the mat to press the heels down as best as you can. Those who have heels down and are flat, they are able to place the feet flat, hug the knees, straighten up the spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cat posture. You can flex your feet, relax your feet. And you might also feel the posture in your knees. Make any movements that feel like you are relaxing. Now we are going to go a bit deeper. Now bring your feet hip width apart, tuck your toes in, and walk your palms toward your knees and slowly take your heels toward the mat. And knees come off the mat. Even if you're not able to completely land your heels, take the support of your. Now, whether you are able to land the heels down or not, keep pressing the heels down toward the mat and slowly, gently see if you can press the knees down toward the mat. Knees down toward the mat as you lean forward, even as you press your heels down. Santo, you might want to lean forward, palms on the mat. Can even put the palms on the mat. And heels, you're pressing the heels down and knees in the front down. You will feel even more stretch on your calf muscles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cat posture. Sukhasana. Stretch your legs forward. Relax. Santo is massaging his legs. That's good. That's good. Pay kind attention. That's great. Take a deep breath, exhale. The way Santo is sitting, it reminded me to do one stretch from Sukhasana. Make sure your right foot is front. Take your right foot in front of the left foot. So both your feet are on the mat. Your left foot is closer to you, right foot in front of that. You can see Santo sitting in that posture. Now place both your palms on your left knee. Left knee. Turn your shoulders toward the left knee. And slowly bending toward the left knee, walk your palms forward toward where the left knee is pointing to, head down. Now you will feel the posture on the right side of the side of your thigh, from the hips to the thigh, something called iliotibial band, IT band. Keep the right knee relaxed. The right knee might want to come off the mat. More. Relax the right knee. Relax the body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly walk back. Sukhasana. Were you able to feel on the side of the right thigh? Give me a thumbs up if you are able to feel that. Yes, good. Sukhasana. Take a deep breath. Now bring the left foot in front of the right foot. Left, right foot closer to the body. The left foot in front of the body. So both your feet are on the mat. So you'd have to open your knees wider to accommodate the feet being on. And you might even find this posture more stable than even Sukhasana. Bring your palms toward your right knee. Turn your shoulders toward the right knee. Bending toward the right knee, walk your palms toward where the right knee is pointing to. Head down. Surrender. Different parts of the body may be reacting and tensing up. See if you can, with exhalations, relax the body. I know there are some parts screaming for attention, kind attention. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly walk your palms toward and stretch your legs forward, shake your legs. Take a deep breath, exhale. Come up to standing. Front of the mat. Feet hip width apart. Hands on the waist. Coming to standing on the outer edges of your feet. Stand on the outer edges of your feet. And slowly walk back, just keeping on the outer edges of your feet, walk back toward the back of the mat, always keeping on the outer edges of your feet. And keeping the outer edges of the feet, walk all the way to the front. You will feel the stretch on the outer side of your ankles. And all the way to the front, walk all the way to the front. With every step, you will feel the stretch on the outer side of your ankle. After completing, release your feet down to the mat. Normal stance, release the arms, take a deep breath. Now, slightly wider stance toward the edges of the mat. Feet still inside the mat, but feet, the outer edges of your feet matching the edges of the mat. Now come to hands on the waist, come to stand on the inner feet. Lift the outer edges of your feet up and keeping to the inner feet stance, walk all the way back. Might seem a little strange to only use the inner edge of your feet as you walk all the way to the back and all the way to the front. After completing, standing normal, release your arms, take a deep breath, exhale. Lying down on your back. Hug the knees, rock back and forth. side to side. Settle back down. Keep the knees close to the chest. Spread your arms shoulder height. Use your abdomen muscle strength to bring your knees closer to the chest. And next exhalation, keeping both shoulders down, take your knees toward your right elbow. Look over the left shoulder. Right knee can be gently encouraging the left knee to stay down. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees to the center. Next exhalation, knees toward your left elbow. Left palm on the right knee. Look over the right shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees to the center. And release the legs. And make any final movements you feel necessary before you can surrender in Shavasana. Resting your awareness around your abdomen. Relax. If the mind wanders to the past, what had happened or what is yet to happen, begin again. Expanding your awareness to include your whole body and allow the breaths to come and go and allow the body to receive and let go. The entire body. A hint of a smile to relax your face and brighten up your face. Awareness of your whole body receiving and letting go. Expanding and relaxing. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently come out of Shavasana and come to sitting. Take your time. Taking your hands back, inhaling, growing taller, exhaling, bending forward, thanking Mother Earth. Inhaling, coming up, rubbing your palms vigorously, generating heat, massaging your eyes and gently blinking your eyes open. Namaste. Thank you all so much for giving me this opportunity. Have a good evening and a good day ahead and a good week.